Everyone buckle up because what I'm about to reveal is nothing short of historic. The upcoming winter across the United States is shaping up to be one of the snowiest, coldest, and most relentless seasons we've witnessed in decades. And no, that's not an exaggeration. This isn't going to be your average winter. This one will arrive early, strike hard, and refuse to loosen its grip. And believe it or not, this story begins far earlier than most people are prepared for. I'm talking late October. While much of the nation is still enjoying fall festivals and pumpkin spice everything, the Northern Plains, the Rockies, and the upper Midwest will already be plunged into full-scale winter conditions. Picture this. Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, and northern Iowa getting slammed with 6 to 12 inches of snow before Halloween even arrives. That's right, snow before Halloween. Meanwhile, Wyoming and Colorado's higher elevations could already be buried beneath 1 to 2 feet of fresh powder, creating an early season paradise for skiers and snowboarders, but also laying down dangerously icy travel conditions. And it doesn't stop there. This Arctic air mass won't stay trapped in the north. It will surge southward with force. Kansas City, St. Louis, and even the northern suburbs of Nashville may see their first snowflakes before October ends. Just imagine the shock. Snow falling while orange and red fall leaves are still hanging on the trees. It's going to be jarring, dramatic, and pure weather chaos. By the way, if you'd like custom weather forecasts for your city or region, just drop a comment below. I'll respond individually as time allows. And if you enjoyed this content, please like the video and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you know. Now back to business. Out west, the Pacific Northwest won't escape either. Cities like Spokane, Boise, and communities across northern Idaho are expected to see measurable snow before November even begins. Early season snow is going to crunch underfoot while most people are still adjusting to shorter days. The message is clear. Winter isn't waiting this year. It's coming early, and it's coming with a vengeance. November, winter doesn't arrive, it dominates. As we push into November, winter doesn't just show up, it takes over. The Midwest and Great Lakes become ground zero for early season snowstorms. Chicago can pick up 10 to 15 inches of snow, while Cleveland, Detroit, and Buffalo may get absolutely buried under 1 to 2 feet of accumulation. We're talking storm after storm, stacking snow layer upon layer, turning highways into frozen slip slides and parking lots into mountain ranges of plowed snow. And don't think the Northeast is getting a break. Far from it. Philadelphia and New York City could see rare November snowfall, while Boston might already be digging out from 10 to 15 inches before Thanksgiving. In the Appalachians, areas like West Virginia, Western Virginia, and Eastern Kentucky are lined up for heavy early season snowfalls, known historically for producing some of the most dramatic winter storms in America. Meanwhile, the western mountain ranges will explode with snow activity. The Rockies and Sierra Nevada could get 2 to 4 feet of snow in the higher elevations, forcing ski resorts to open weeks earlier than planned. By now, people won't just be dusting off their winter jackets, they'll be living in them. December, Arctic lockdown. Then comes December, and it will feel like autumn never existed. Arctic air locks itself across the northern and eastern U.S., unleashing a brutal pattern of relentless cold and back-to-back snow. The Pacific Northwest freezes under unusually cold temperatures. Spokane may see 20 to 25 inches of snow, while Seattle and Portland face a rare stretch of persistent winter precipitation. The Midwest gets hammered again. Milwaukee, Chicago, Minneapolis, and Detroit could each see 15 to 25 inches of snow in December alone. Boston may surpass 20 inches. New York City could hit 10 to 12 inches. Washington, D.C. could see 6+ inches, and even southern cities like Nashville and Atlanta could be hit by rare winter storms if the Arctic air digs deep enough into the south. This will be the kind of December that makes snow lovers cheer and makes commuters cry. Rewritten version. January is where winter bears its true teeth. This is the brutal heart of the season, and it's going to punish the United States with relentless force. We're talking unyielding cold back-to-back nor'easters hammering the East Coast and towering snow totals from Boston to New York City, Providence to Hartford, and even farther south. These relentless coastal storms will carve out some of the most unforgettable winter scenes in recent memory. Across the Great Lakes, the snow machine will go into overdrive. Extreme lake effect snow events will repeatedly bury communities. Buffalo could approach 70 inches in January alone, while Minneapolis, Green Bay, and Chicago stack up a deep and stubborn snowpack that could push Chicago beyond 50 inches for the season by the end of the month. Even the South won't escape. Rare snow events may sweep through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Tennessee, dropping 2 to 6 inches in places that rarely see winter at this intensity. Meanwhile, mountain cities like Denver could rack up over 40 inches in January, while the Rockies and the Wasatch Range continue to pile up multiple feet of snow, creating dangerous avalanche conditions, but also delivering legendary opportunities for extreme backcountry exploration. February, the relentless freeze. Then comes February, and still no mercy. Bitter cold remains locked in place, and storm after storm continues its icy assault. Snowpack deepens to near record levels. Boston could exceed 70 inches for the season. Buffalo may surpass 100 inches. Chicago around 65 inches. Cleveland near 60 inches. Minneapolis, Green Bay, and Fargo could stack 70, 80 inches. Out west, these snow totals grow unbelievable. Rockies and Wasatch Range, 300, 400 inches. Sierra Nevada, 250, 350 inches. That is a mountain of snow, literally, locking in massive snowpack well into spring. Cities like Denver, Salt Lake City, and even Reno could remain locked in winter conditions deep into March. A relentless season from start to finish. From late October through March, this winter won't let up. Very few warm-ups, almost no thaws. Just a parade of brutal winter storms reshaping the nation. Northern plains, frozen solid. The Midwest and Great Lakes, buried alive. Northeast, blizzard battleground. Rockies and Sierras, buried in historic snowfall. Even parts of the South, rare snow and ice chaos. For snow lovers, it's a dream come true. For commuters, it's a nightmare in slow motion. For the rest of us watching, every storm, every snowflake, every Arctic blast tells the dramatic story of a truly historic winter. This season will be early, fierce, and absolutely unforgettable. Now let's talk about the weather unfolding right now. At this very moment, 2 massive storm systems are already setting the stage. Systems 1, powerful northeaster on the East Coast. A major nor'easter is slamming the coast from the Carolinas to southern New England. Torrential rain, coastal flooding, and severe beach erosion. Massive 15, 20-foot waves. Wind gusts flirting with hurricane strength. And while this system isn't tropical, it is delivering impacts that feel like one. Damaging winds, flooding rain, and non-stop coastal pounding. Long Island, New Jersey, and coastal New England, brace yourselves. Tonight, this storm intensifies. System 2, winter explosion in the Northwestern Plains. Meanwhile, winter has already arrived in the Northern Plains and Pacific Northwest. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Montana, Wyoming, snow measured in feet. Travel grinding to a halt. Winter storm alert stretching across multiple states. And yes, this is just the beginning. Down in the desert Southwest, moisture from the remnants of Tropical Storm Raymond is streaming north, bringing flash flooding potential, thunderstorms, localized severe weather across Arizona, New Mexico, and West Texas. The bigger picture, a wild atmosphere. Zooming out, the mid-level flow shows chaos in motion, a deep low-pressure system tearing through the northern and central plains, kicking up powerful winds. Heavy snow trailing behind across Montana, Idaho, and Manitoba. Along the East Coast, another low-pressure zone over North Carolina, intensifying tonight into a coastal storm over Virginia. Next major storm already forming over California, poised to cross the Rockies midweek and ignite severe weather in the central U.S. Meanwhile, high pressure dominates the Gulf Coast, calm and dry. That stream goes wild, deep troughs, sharp ridges, major swings. Thank you guys. See you next video.